What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have got the 2019 Honda CB300R. What we're going to be doing today is painting this center section of the tank. So let's get into it. Alright, so pretty much all you need to do is unlock the rear seat, take the rear seat off. It's a little bit wet, I just washed it. Pop that up there. So all we need is a set of Allen wrenches, Allen keys, whatever you prefer to call them. There we go. Alright, so what we need to do first is take the seat off. Just these two screws here. Hopefully you can see them. Once again, I've got the GoPro on my head, so if you can't see stuff, I apologize. Alright, so that should just pop straight off like that. And sit that up there. Alright, now we've got this mess in here. Now there's two bolts here, one bolt there, two bolts there, bolt on either side there, and a couple in there, if you can see that. Alright, so first of all I'm going to take off these ones. And I don't have any power tools at the moment, so I'm going to have to do this all by hand. And in case you're wondering, in the last video I couldn't remember the name of the tail tidy. It's actually from Oggy Knobs. If you're interested, that's what it is. Alright, now we get down here. Take this one off, and on the other side, now these center ones, now normally I sort all this out so I know exactly where everything goes. Then we have these two. And some of these are a little bit harder to get to with everything else in the way, but I've taken this off about 3 times already, so I sort of know what I'm doing. Alright, then what you want to do is turn the wheel all the way and get these ones out. And then turn the wheel all the way again on the other side. Be careful if you've got it on a stand not to let it fall off. Okay, now that should be it. These bits here just pop straight out. Just like that. And straighten the wheel back up. And it should be free. Oops. And yeah, watch out for your rubbers as well, because they do tend to fall off. I actually had to buy some new ones because I've lost a couple. That should just come off. A bit of persuasion. There we go, and that's it. And that rubber just goes back on that slot right there. It's one on each side. And also these rubbers here tend to fall out as well, so just be careful of that. Alright, so that's the tank cover. Alright, now that's what we've got left. Pretty ugly bike. Okay, now that we've done that, we have to pull this apart. Now I've done this once before and it's not fun. So there's a bunch of push pins, a couple of, oh, we don't really need to take that bit off, just a few push pins and clips. Alright, so the push pins need to come out just like that. Just like that. And make sure you don't lose any of these, because yeah, you don't want it all to fall apart on you while you're riding. Hopefully you guys can see all this, because it's very difficult. Got these pins here, pretty sure I just push straight out. Probably need a screwdriver, bear with me. Right, let's set this on here, and hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing, because it is black so it's hard to see. So I'm going to push this in, this little bit in here, and pop that straight out, and that's your little pin. And there's a couple of them. There we go. I'm probably going to fast forward a lot of this for you guys so you don't have to watch all this crap. It's very tedious. Okay, is there any more of those? Not by the looks of it. Okay, just got a couple of push pins left, I think. So just one there. So there's two more push pins in here. Hopefully I can get those out, and that should just pop straight out. In theory. I'm probably wrong. We'll see what happens. Alright, so I've got a couple of the push pins out. Now we just need to remove this little grommet. Let's push that in. That pops straight out. Now we should just be able to start pulling it apart. And this side. Alright, it's not being very cooperative, so we'll just pop those up. There we go. Now that's out. And that's what we're left with. Alright, so now I'm going to remove this grommet in the center so I don't paint that. And dry it up because it's still a little bit wet from when I washed it. Okay, now that that's dry, I'm just going to give it a quick wipe down. I'm not going to prep it properly for paint. I'm just going to, because I'm not sure if I want to keep it the color that we're going with or if I want to do something different with it. I'm just, you know, coronavirus, I'm bored, nothing else to do, so I've got paint, why not? Just going to chuck that there for the minute. Alright, so I've just got a bit of something just to give it a wipe down, make sure there's no dirt or anything on it. Yeah, like I said, I'm not prepping this properly, I'm just giving it a quick coat. So, just to see how it looks, pretty much. It's not going to turn out great, but it's going to turn out. Okay, now I'm just going to tape up that little Honda logo, because I do want to keep that on there. Okay, leave the little creases in there so I can cut it. Okay, then we're just going to trim all that out. Alright. And just peel off all this excess. Just like that. Now to go find some cardboard or something to place down on the ground so I can do this. Okay, now, I know doing this outside is not ideal because it'll be dust and all that sort of stuff, but I'm hoping, it's not windy at all today, so I'm hoping this will just work. And sit that there like that. Okay, first things first, I've got plastic trim primer by Duplicolor. This stuff's pretty good, I've used it before. Give it a good shake. And give it a bit of a test spray. Seems to be good. So now we're going to go from side to side, just because it's easier than going long ways. Let's give it a quick light coating. Just like that. I'm going to give this about 2 coats, so that one can just stay to dry for a bit. This isn't going to take long. So give that about 5 minutes to dry and do another coat. Okay, now we're going to go for our second coat. And if you want to check if it's dry, just give it a bit of a touch to the side you're not going to be showing, so just give it a bit of a touch. Nothing, it's not sticky or anything, so just you can go ahead for your second coat. This one's a bit thicker. Alright, now we'll leave that one to dry for about 10 minutes because it's a little bit thicker, and see you then. Okay, now we're ready for our first coat of paint. What I've got is Blaze Red. Hopefully this will look kind of nice. The only reason why I went with red is because it's got a red spring. I initially was going to go with Blaze Blue because I love this color, but I didn't think this would match with silver on the bike, so I went and got the red. Get rid of all the gunk. This is why you test spray, because it left a bit of gunk out there, so always test spray. Now, because this is black, it's probably going to take a few coats to get it to the right color, but we'll see how we go. Okay, first coat. Leave that to dry for a bit and give it another coat. Now for the second coat. Oh no, just splattered everywhere. It's not what you want. Got a bit of splatter on it, but hopefully that doesn't wreck it too much. We'll do another 3 or 4 coats and see how it goes. Alright guys, it's starting to get a bit late now. I decided just to do the last few coats without the camera, just because you guys get the gist of it. So I've done the last few coats, I've just put it out in the sun to dry. It's probably going to take about an hour to dry. Until I can get the tank back together. So I might not get it done in the daylight, so I might have to just show you guys tomorrow morning. And yeah, but it's looking pretty good. I'll wait until it's all together before I show yous, because I reckon it's going to be really nice. So until then. Okay guys, so I actually managed to finish it before the sun went down, so it's all together. Let's take a look at what it looks like. It actually turned out pretty good. I reckon it looks pretty good. This breaks up the color a little bit. I did give it a flat clear coat so it matches with the rest of the matte finish. But yeah, I reckon all in all it looks really good. Might even just keep it red. But anyway, if you like the video, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to ring the little notification bell if you want to keep up to date with all the other videos that are coming along. Might even change this and this to black at some point. The 2020 models have black ones, so I might just get a couple of those. They fit straight on, so see how we go. But not a bad job, just for a bit of spray paint. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe and comment below what you think and what other mods you reckon I should do. And yeah, have a good one.
Speak to me. I laid here hoping that you could see. So tell me.